Hi, my name is Melanie Thorley and I'm a solicitor at MJT Law. Today we are looking at what's on a payslip. Now I'm going to use Google to help us because Google is awesome. And I'm just going to put FWO for Fair Work Ombudsman, and I'm going to put what is on a payslip. Oh, not pay. Okay, what's on a payslip? Okay, so there's an awful lot of stuff going around about what should and shouldn't be on payslips. So the Fair Work Ombudsman has given us some guidance here, and we're just going to have a look at that. Payslips should cover the details of the employee's pay for each pay period. It's also a breach of the Fair Work Act to not receive a payslip. So your employer might have them on some sort of online website that you can or intranet that you can draw them out of, or they might give you them in hand. But it is not lawful for your employer just to pay you and not provide a payslip whatsoever. So it is, and it's really important that you receive them. So the employer's and employee's name, so your employer's name and your name should be on it. The ABN, if applicable, any pay period, the date of the payment, the date that you're going to receive the payment, the gross and net pay, and if that confuses you, gross pay is your total pay without the tax being taken out, and your net pay is the amount of money you're going to receive into your bank account after all the tax is taken out. Okay, so gross pay is all the monies, and the net pay is the monies without the tax. Okay, and if the employer's paid an hourly rate, what that hourly rate is, the number of hours that you worked, and the total dollar amount of that hourly rate. Okay, and then it talks about loadings. So we're talking about casual loadings should be on there, allowances, bonuses, incentive-based payments, other paid entitlements. They all should be separated out in your payslip. Okay, so it says here, for example, a note could be included on a payslip that an hourly rate incorporates the relevant casual loading. It's actually new, and it's new from this year because of a decision that came down, but it's good to see that they've updated their website. Okay, the pay rate that applied on the last day of employment as well. So if this is your last pay slip, then there should be some information there too. And any deductions from the pay, including tax and superannuation. Yeah. Now, superannuation contributions should be on there also, and all the amounts that are going out. Now, just to step back into that deductions, if there's agreed deductions, then those deductions will be on there too. Now, should leave balances be on payslips? Yes, of course they should be, but it is not necessary. So if you are seeking what your leave balances are and they're not represented on your payslip, it is not unlawful for your employer to do that. I just think they should be. So you can definitely ask. It is your right to ask about what sort of leave balances you've got left, and your employer should be able to provide you with an accurate number and your request for pay slips. It is absolutely okay to ask for your pay slips, especially if you're not receiving them regularly. And then it just talks about what happens if you don't receive a pay slip. Okay, and there's some best practice tips. Issue pay slips on easily printable format that makes sense, so the employees can access them, and they should be written in plain English. Yeah, your pay slip should not be a mystery to you. There is some information on there that is complicated: HECS, staff, deductions, FBT, fringe benefit tax, what your superannuation contributions are. That's all actually really complex stuff to do with tax, and you might not understand it all, but it should also be quite clear to you what it is. Okay, hopefully that's of help to you. If you're having any issues with pay slips, you're an employer that hasn't been handing them out, or you're getting it wrong, or you're an employer that hasn't been receiving them, or something's wrong with them, please give us a call. One of the more unusual things that we've noticed on pay slips is the business entity and the ABN don't match. So that's actually a really unusual thing that happens, but it happens a couple of times a year for us that we notice. So if you are a business and you are making these pay slips up, just make sure if you've changed your business name or you've updated your business entity, that you've also updated those pay slips to make sense. Okay, hopefully that's been of help to you today, and thank you for watching.